Welcome to FlavrSquared. Chef George behind the camera. Alice on the computer. Tonight's recipe, we're making crab cakes. Somebody approached me, and somebody that watched the show approached me, and she said she wanted, she wanted to see a recipe on crab cakes. So I said, don't worry, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of it. And that's what we're making tonight. So for this recipe, again, easy recipe. You need, George, if you can show them, please. You need, what I have here is 9 ounces. You could do 16 ounces for the amount of ingredients that I'm gonna do. I have 9 ounces of crab meat over here. I have 3 different crab meats, but you can just go with a jumbo lump or lump. I have back fin, jumbo, and jumbo lump over here. Again, you could go ahead and do your own thing. So you will need 1/4 of a red onion, small diced, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of basil chopped, finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of Old Bay, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We're gonna start with the butter. So the butter is already melted, and I'm gonna add the onions. When you do a roux, you start with the butter and the flour at the same time. But I want to sweat my onions. I want to get some flavor out of those when I do my roux. Okay, so I'm going with the flour now, okay? Go ahead with the flour, sprinkle it all over the place. And go ahead and stir it. Make sure you keep moving it. You don't want to burn it. Okay? Oh, I forgot to say the cream. I'm sorry. We go with 1 cup of cream for this. It's like, again, you're making a bechamel, but it's super heavy. Super heavy. So again, I'm gonna add 1 cup of cream, heavy cream, to this. So right now I'm cooking my flour. Make sure you cook your flour. You just want to remove the raw taste of it, okay? Okay, so I know already it's done. It's not that much flour, so I'm adding the cream in 2 stages. I'm gonna mix it. Again, you want to make sure that it's cooked. I already know that it's going there because it's already thick.
Yeah. You
can see that. Go ahead and drop the other one. Drop the rest.
How much of cream? 1 cup?
1 cup of cream.
1 cup of cream.
1 cup. So make sure that you let it cook now. I'm not getting technical on this. Let's make it fun. That's it. Rise the heat up. So again, make sure you bring it to a simmer. Once it comes to the simmer, it's gonna be thick. It's gonna be heavy, and that's what you're looking for. Okay. So when you finish cooking these, what you do is you let it cool down. You put it on the refrigerator for a few minutes. You can see already it's already at a simmer, and it's already at the stage that I want. So you go with a pinch of salt.
So it's going to turn into Play-Doh?
Into what? Play-Doh? Not that much. Well, if you let it cool off, yes, it will turn into Play-Doh. And I'm going to crack some pepper to that.
God, all this knowledge, all these techniques. You're like the male Dominican Julia Childs, bro.
I don't know where he comes with this stuff from, man. I kid you not. Okay, so that's that. I'll leave it alone now. It's there. I was going to use the one I did earlier, but I'm going to use this one. And I'll show you what's next. Okay.
SpongeBob would be so proud of this recipe.
We have 9 ounces of crab meat over here. So I'm adding the Old Bay, the basil. What we're adding now, George?
That would be Worcestershire
sauce. Pinch of salt.
That was an actual pinch. I'm impressed.
Some fresh cracked pepper. And what you do, you mix it. But since it's crab meat, you want to make sure that you keep the crab intact. You don't want to break it in pieces. So before I mix all this together, you're going to go with 3 ounces, which I have over here already, but I'm using the fresh one. Okay, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to go about. That one is already measured. this one, but I'm gonna add the fresh one. Usually you don't want to do this because you don't want to keep cooking the meat, which is already cooked. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and you're good to go. That's your mixture.
So 2 spoonies.
Man, I didn't want to use spoonies for this. I'm using spoonies for later. Totally forgot about that.
Now
but
again,
it's okay.
be very gentle with the mixing.
What was that?
Be very gentle with the mixing.
Yes, you have to be very
You paid
gentle.
all that money for lump crab meat. You want to try to keep it together.
So when you mix it, don't go, you know, all crazy and savage. No. Gently, so you could keep those lumps. Mix it well. I have a ring mold. You don't have to use this at home. You can use your hands. You know what? I'll do it with my hands. Grab about 3 to 4 ounces in your hand and just make a patty. That's basically what you're trying to do. Okay? Let me add a little bit more, not be stingy. So that's what you want to do at home. That's your cake. Okay? Anyways, that's that. So again, 3 to 4 ounces. Shape them to whatever, you know. If you want to make them bigger, you can, but make sure that when you make them the size that you are able to work on the saute pan or when you're breading them. But anyways, one more time.
So you basically want to keep them in the refrigerator, let them settle.
You let them rest.
Keep them from falling apart when you're cooking them.
You have, once they're chill, you bread them. So I have one over here. So this is basically it. This is the one that I did with the ring mold.
You could have made the same shape.
Okay, so you go to bread them. Show them real quick. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Flour, egg, panko.
Panko.
You know
flour, egg, panko.
Flour, egg,
panko. Flour, egg, panko.
Flour first, pat them,
and then panko.
Egg wash. Shut up, George. And
There's
panko.
No fooling Julia Child. What?
Julio Hijo.
Julio Mijo.
So this is what you want to do.
That's it. Julio Mijo.
This is what you want to do. Once you bread them, you have to let it rest like anything else. So that's completely breaded, okay? Again, flour, egg, panko, and that's your crab cake. Okay, so for the roasted corn salad and roasted corn and avocado salad, you need 2 corn on the cobs. What I did, I grilled them. If you want at home, you could just take it off the cob. You know, you cut it, which is what we have over here, and you roast them on a saute pan. If you have a grill, you're welcome to do it on the grill. So I have 2 corn on the cobs. Again, I took it off the cob.
You shaved the kernels off the cob.
Yes. 1/4 of red onion. 2 tomatoes diced, no seeds whatsoever. You don't want the liquid from the seeds, okay? 1 tablespoon of cilantro. I'm going to add the 2 avocado haas. I didn't get the haas, but the recipe calls for 2 haas. They're not, I didn't have them on the store, so I went with the regular one.
There's like 3 cases of haas.
No, we already made guacamole. So I'm adding the avocado. And of course, you will need lemon juice, which is 1 juice of 2 lemons. Excuse me.
No.
Limes. Excuse me. Okay, so salt, pinch of salt. You know what? 2 pinches of salt.
You went back to the regular pinches?
Yeah. And fresh cracked pepper. One more thing.
And now, pinch in Julio Mijo's language means 1 shovel. Go.
Olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So what we're gonna do with this, we're going to mix it. But before we start doing that, I'm going back to the crab cakes. So here we go with the crab cakes. I'm gonna fry them now. And yes, these are great. So they're already frying. While they're frying, I'll go back to the salad. I'm gonna start mixing. And this is a, you know, even in the winter, this is something that is very good. Usually you want to go with this for the summer and whatnot.
Look at all those beautiful summery colors.
But
even though we're in the middle of winter.
Say what?
I said look at those beautiful summery colors, even though we're in the middle of winter.
Let me flip this, guys. Yes, sir. That's looking good. On the salad, make sure that when you're mixing it, you're not squishing the avocado, okay? I have sriracha aioli, which is mayo, sriracha, Old Bay. That's basically what we have over here, okay? At home, you can do the amount that you want.
You see, when you're painting the plates, you should have that voice of that dude that does the paintings. You know, the dude with the afro.
I'll show you something later. Remind me. Remind me. So, I could get, again, 1 cup of mayo, 1/4 of a cup of sriracha, 1 tablespoon of Old Bay. That's it. That's basically what we have over here, okay?
And now we paint the plate. We like to make a nice, pretty little tree. Ah, this tree talks to me.
I could go like that, but you know what? That's totally fine. That's crazy, right, George? Beautiful painting. So you have your aioli. And on this, I am using a ring mold for this. You know what? I'll put it, you know what? Right here. Let me get a spoon, and we're going with the salad.
Ah, mijo. You make me so proud, mijo.
Oh, yeah? I'm trying not to listen, and I'm not to listen to you. You're trying to throw me off right now. So you could go crazy if you want with this. You can put as much as you want. You don't have to. You don't have to use a ring mold, okay? Okay. So you have your salad there. Let me flip the crab cake. I got it. Got it. And we're almost done over here with the crab cakes. Can you show them, Joe?
Beautiful brown.
That's what you want. We're almost there. Okay, so we have the first plate. Second plate again. I'm about to get those cakes out. Just going with the salad here real quick. It's not lagging on Facebook? Okay, that's it for that. Let me put the salad back over here. And I'm going to remove the cakes. So we are done over here. That's that. That guy's off. So when you get them out, I'm not gonna keep you guys for a long time over here. When you keep them out, George, can you show them on this plate? I'm going to place the cake right here, right on top of the salad. There. And to dress it, you know, to garnish it, I'm gonna use a little bit of chives. You can go on top, you can go on the side. Okay? Easy plate, nothing crazy. Easy recipe, something you guys can do at home. I'm gonna go on this one now. I'm gonna go right over here. And again, I'm gonna go with the chives. A little bit of chive everywhere. And like I said earlier, again, easy recipe, delicious. Let me show you guys real quick. Come here. This is the rest of one that George just got out of the refrigerator. That's basically it. Once you let it rest, they're stiff, you're able to work with them. What do you think, George?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? All right, put that down. Go ahead, give them a close-up, George. Yes. There you go. Show them. Look at that. Nice close-up. We'll see you around, okay? That's about it for tonight. See you guys.